Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Tech Skill Builder. In last video, we have learned the hooks called use effect. We have also seen the different scenario like use effect without array, use effect with empty array, use effect with dependency variable and return. So in this video, we are going to learn another important hook called useRef. So what is a useRef? What is when we can use the useRef? So useRef is a React hook is powerful tool for accessing and interacting with the component React component instance or store the mutable value that persist across the render without triggering re-render. So for example, when programmatically if suppose want to focus on text input, or if suppose you have the flat list and you are at 100 atom of that particular flat list and you want to jump into starting of that particular flat list atom, then you can use the useRef, and by using useRef is give the that particular components object. Okay, by using that object you can access the that particular component and you can interact with that particular component. So let's have example on focusing text input with useRef. So this is the code where ref equal to input ref is the object of object, okay, useRef object that we have passed to the ref. Okay, and here handle the focus input ref dot current. Okay, then current dot focus. So access the text input and call the focus function. Okay, we'll see in example how it will work. Okay, so let's understand the use ref hooks by using example. So let's create one file component useRef demo.js. Okay, so import React from React and take as we are using the text input, so take the text input, okay, from React native and then view to and then one button. On click of button we have to focus on the text input. Okay, so const useRef demo, okay, return the view. Inside that view we will have text input, okay, and and one button. So button having title like focus on text input. Okay, and on press what will happen, we call the method like focus text input. Okay, and then close this. So focus on this, we need to create this method here, const okay. So in focus, so first of all we need to create a reference variable. So what is the syntax? Ref equal to is your ref object. Okay, so here we will do input ref. Okay, input ref equal to use ref and initial value will be null. Okay, so now we need to pass this object of reference variable use input. Okay, and we will have another placeholder, enter your name. Okay, and then we'll style it. What we'll do is padding, we'll give the padding 10 and border color is a black, border radius is maybe border radius 5 and border width maybe 2. Okay, and then this is fine. Okay, then export default. Okay, let's try to access this in index.js. Okay, here import from src slash useRef demo. Okay, and just paste it. Now try to run by using npx react native run android. Okay, let's give some padding style equal to padding 30. Okay, let's give here bottom margin bottom 20 pixels. Okay, now on click of this focus on text button, what will happen? We have not written any code. So what we want is, if the object of the input box text input text input ref dot current. So it is empty or null or not. If it is not empty, then what we will do, current dot focus is the method. Okay, let's see. So now there is no focus in the text input. Let's click on this button. See the cursor visible. Okay, now we have seen on click of the button we can focus to text input. So what we have done in this example is, we have taken a reference variable by using useRef hook. Okay, text input ref, and then this is the syntax to access in text input component. Okay, and by using this input ref we have find the object is there or not, and then we are focusing that particular text input. Okay, the likewise we are also clearing the value of that text input by using input ref current dot clear. Okay, so what useRef does actually, so it returns a ref object with a current property dot current property. Okay, and it is useful for accessing component methods like text input dot clear and storing the value don't affect rendering. Like for example, we have timers and counters in our component, so that will not affect on that particular timers and counter. This is also useful in managing the focus or animation. So basically, if suppose you will use this use ref hook any component, then you can able to access their methods. If suppose we will take another example is this our flat list. So if suppose you have the flat list and there are 100 atoms and you are at 100th atom, now you want to go on the first atom, then there is a method like scroll to offset. So we need to set offset 0, and then it will on click a particular button or some event, it will focus or it will go to the that particular atom. So these are the use of like useRef, that you can directly access that particular component without rerendering the component. Okay, so I hope you got useRef hook now, and what is a use and how to use. Okay, you found this video as a informative, then please like this video, share with your friends, and please, if suppose you are not subscribed, then please subscribe to the channel so that you will get such interesting informative topics. Thank you.